remember days when the sun shone.
Alright.
And laughter could be heard from the tavern.
We want to upgrade this again. Roster's full right now, so upgrading max size is better than upgrading max number right now. Although we could get rid of a bunch of people. Maybe actually max number might be better. Tough and known cheat or those are actually really good for us. Roster's full. I do want to get the total roster up. Probably at the moment this is fine. We can, if we grab all of them and cycle more later.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Junk in here. Okay. Why not kick Gallic? We may, but there's no reason to kick people when our roster size is large enough that we can support all the people we have. So at the moment, I mean, I guess Rabid, Dark Temptation, Love Interest, these are not bad ones. Dark Temptation's a little annoying. 20% damage, 20% stress damage, 2% HP. These are not very good. That's kind of annoying. It is a real question. Is it worth treating his selfish trait or not? I don't know. Matter needs to be stress healed. But again, Fear of Mankind's pretty shit. Meditator's good here though. What else did we pick up, by the way? What's the next level here do? It's low stress treatment costs. It's good. We will have to spend some money on treatment, regardless of what we want to do.
However desperate, is never
And where's the guild?
worth.
I don't need to get more than level 2s right now. I'd like to get that up one more. Let's go figure out what we're going to do mission-wise, then we'll set up who gets locked into what. Alright, junk item. This doesn't really do anything. Pretty junk item. Fairly junk item. Junk item. Okay. So, pretty shit. I think, again, we're just going to go back to the Weald. We're going back to the Weald for the same reason we were there before. I want to focus on our characters early game. Getting as many characters in as we can, so I don't have to pay for fixing the characters that we have. We can just let it tick away on its own. I really don't know. This is my only Plague Doctor right now. I do like Plague Doctors. I really don't want to pay for accurate, but he can remove his own diseases, and he already has the perk for it too. So hypothetically, that's not a big deal. I think we will treat him at least once. And Matter's going in here. And I think Galg had, didn't he have Love Interest? He has to go here. Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't realize there was a difference here. So that's kind of cool. I just noticed this for the first time. So it looks like leveling the Tavern takes portraits, while leveling the Abbey takes busts. Busts are shared with the Sanitarium. Portraits are shared with the Guild. So my initial read on that was it's probably more valuable to level the Abbey over the over the Tavern, just because the busts are more important for, or the portraits rather are more important for the Guild. But that's an interesting way. If you have more of one resource, you guess you could focus on the other one. Anyways, let's go treat Galg. It's kind of expensive, but we'll do it for now. Okay. Alright, what are we doing mission-wise? Well, our Crusader's out. It's good. He could go on this. Doesn't have any damage to these, and we gotta remember the type of enemies we're gonna be facing. It would be nice to have range 3, 20% stress versus human, and 20% stress versus unholy. God, those are awful. Is this a side effect of game mode? That everything has a stress increase on it? Or are we just getting unlucky? Alright, we're bringing Chauncey, I guess. Could bring Dismas, certainly an option. I don't want a freaking Arbalist right now. I need to test Blind Fire again and see if it still hits corpses. If it still hits corpses, it's still useless. Who was the one who was doing well last time? Could run this. comp seems okay. Not great, but okay. I could swap out the Crusader as a stunner here, was alright. I lack any ability to stun the back row though, which means we're going to take a lot of stress damage. But I mean, who's going to stun the back row anyways? Plague Doctor. I guess I could run a close range, another close range. Might be better. Pull that out, drop that in here. Where's the second? Don't want Fear of Beast though for that. And stress damage versus Beast. This is a really, I guess we don't have the occultist capable of doing that. But shit, this means we have almost no way to effectively deal with the back row. You just have to keep shooting it. And shooting it is a really slow and inefficient way of doing that. Really need a stunner for the back row. We don't have one though. We could not go to the Wield, but I think it's better to do the Wield. Alright, let's provision. Alright, no food consumed, 10% max HP and minus dodge. Again, minus dodge has no negative effect on Vestals at level 1. We can also go... I'm probably going to take the ranged accuracy skills on one of these other guys though, for hitting. Is there another minus dodge item in here? Debuff resist. Okay. Take accuracy for range skills in the back. Take... There wasn't a lot of bleed there last time. There was some bleed though. I'm going to run bleed resist here as well. Oh, we have stun skill chance too. I think stun's better than debuff here. Protection and crit. Oh, it's -1 crit for +5 protection. I don't want that. God, that's even worse than I thought it was. I thought it was +1 crit. I thought it was pretty bad. Alright. This is fine. Alright. How about a puller? Oh, we don't really... It's so early in the game, we don't really have guys who have options. We're just kind of stuck with what's here, and this is what's here. So, I think we're just going to go as is. Alright. Let's go ahead and provision. We want shovels, torches, 1 holy water ought to do it, 1 bandage, 1 anti-venom, 1 key. We don't need to bring quite as much food. We need to bring 6 food. And shovels, torches, food. Okay. Can you ask a civ ethics related question? Sure. If an adventurer leaves the town, he leaves with the equipment. No, if you have equipment, if you have items equipped to the adventurer, and I'm not talking like his weapons or his armor, I'm talking about trinkets. If you have trinkets on your adventurer and he is dismissed, the trinkets are automatically placed in your inventory, so you don't lose them. However, if a guy dies on the if a guy dies on the mission and you don't win the fight, so if you like retreat, for example, then you will lose the stuff. Alright, I think we're gonna run Trap Disarm and Speed on who? I want this guy to go first. It's accuracy. We can run on the Crusader. It's a little annoying because I don't really want him disarming traps, but we can move it around to disarm traps if we ever find it. Just use it for the scouting percentage right now. Popped whatever it is. This is okay. These guys do a lot of damage, but they don't do a lot of stress, so that's okay. Should move the bleed resist to this guy.
Exposed to
well, you know, unless they crit, in which case they do a lot of stress. 5 to 9, 3 to 7, 3 to 5.
As the fiend falls, A faint hope blossoms.
Is there any block mechanic? You can see the dots. See the dots on my skills? Well, this was not a good example because it's a healing skill. But next time I look at a combat skill, yes, it's not a block mechanic. It's a limitation mechanic, right? There's a limitation to which guys you can hit from what positions. So certain skills have different limitations. We'll show you in a moment. Alright, so for example, Smite, I can only use this from the first two positions, and I can, on my side of the map, so only from this position and this position, and I can only hit the first two on their side of the map, so this position and that position. There's also a guard mechanic, which is a protection mechanic, which is something slightly different, if that's part of what you're asking. Alright, we can stun here. Yeah, let's stun here, we'll protect next turn. Alright, we just need to start doing damage to these ones in the back. Just shoot it, I guess. Yeah, we don't have group heal here, which is unfortunate. Right, this girl preferred position 3, didn't she? Yeah, but not by much. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll use protection here. It marks us. It gives us protection, which is a damage. It's a okay. It's not a hit point buff. It's a toughness buff. It makes you take less damage from attacks. This guy attacks marked targets. Is that escape count? No, it's light. Alright, we might be able to kill this guy, or we might not. Highwayman damage is so bad. Okay, let's good resist. We have pistol shot, but we don't have. We just wicked slice here. No, we don't. We pistol shot it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Holy Lance was nerfed. Hello, illogical. Stun again. The stun is better than the protection because it prevents all of the damage. Alright, pistol shot here. Stacking up blights on me, which kind of blows. More damage in the back.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Mark rack lasts one more round. This marks me again though. I think I'd rather the mark expired. Try stunning him again too. He's got 65 stun right now. Ours is 100 base. It's not very good. We should just hit him. I want Mark to fall off because he does additional damage. We're gonna duelist advance here for the point blank next round. Just need heals. It's possible we can kill this, but I don't think so. We can definitely kill it here. Alright, depending on... Oh, it's done. Fucking go. Okay, take the 3 damage. They have not added a new character yet. I don't want to move here. Oh, I guess it's better than shooting the corpse. This guy's dead to the dot when he acts, so trying to get another heal round in is worth it here. There we go. Still taking blight damage, so I'm gonna heal him again.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, I'll swap their positions again. Swap. No. Swap again. And you go to here. And I think I'm going to give the bleed protect charm to the highwaymen in front. Seem to be getting targeted by bleeds a little bit more from those cultist guys. This is going to give us some really shitty trait if we pick it up. But it might be useful temporarily. Yeah, like in here. It gives you a, that has a % chance to give you like scouting or just like resistance to fear in the wield. Alright, let's kill one. 90% chance to hit. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I deny.
Press disadvantage.
Just want to one-shot these.
Give them no quarter.
Good heal is really helpful there. Dodge. Getting a little low in health. These things are stun resistant though, so there's not a whole lot of point. With just one, we maybe can let it have a round. I just shot it with there to do some damage but not kill it. Okay, it's gonna attack. He needs a little bit of stress. I'd like to get a heal off here. I'm gonna get a heal off because we're stunned. Nice. Enough.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick
His
of the
items I
light?
didn't bring. No one gives me food anyways, so I don't really think it's worth interacting with. Second shovel.
Nature
I have
herself,
one more shovel.
a victim to the spreading corruption. Now
Right
formed
here.
with misintent.
There goes the bleed attempt. Okay. Resisted the bleed, good. Didn't resist that bleed. Crusader has more health, so I'm gonna heal this guy so he doesn't get one shot. Pulling my healer is not what I want to see. It's really helpful. I think we can duelist advance here and kill that guy. Let's stun, try to get a chance to recover a little bit. Crit heals, yep, crit heals are good, for sure. Alright, we're gonna duelist advance again.
Impressive.
Need to swap positions, I guess. Go here. Stun this guy. So I can't really keep up. It'd be nice if I had better like the healing skill on the Crusader, but again, I don't want to spend money on characters until I know I'm keeping them. As money
victories
gets tight in
mount,
the mid-game.
so too will resistance.
Don't think we have any more bandages, so we're just gonna walk by this. Got a scouting ping, awesome. 2 fights coming up though. Ooh, surprise round. Can maybe kill this guy. Stun him. Ooh, crit's really nice too. Cool. It's everywhere. Great. Oh, I can't hit him from here. Shit. Oh, he's gonna get to act twice then. Stop. That was good, at least he didn't get attacked 2 in a row. Pretty high chance we'd kill it. So it's not. Pretty high chance we'd kill it. So it's not. I want to heal when we're around here.
This expedition.
You don't want to ever pass your turn when you can move, because passing causes stress and moving doesn't. So you can just, if you're trying to stall, you don't have to skip your turn. You can just move, as long as it doesn't screw up your other guys. So. Are there tougher monsters? Do we have a confirmation of that somewhere? Because I'm not actually sure these are tougher monsters. I think their hit points are a little improved, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just put some damage here. Set up for some kills. Oh, I pushed the corpse. It's annoying. Uh-oh, it's the big one. That's annoying. It causes stress when it's summoned too. I forgot about that. Maybe should have cast protection here. He's getting a little low in health. I'm gonna kill this. Oh, I did not meet the grape shot. That's supposed to be single target. Shit. Not what I wanted at all there. Low ended there. 1 health. Okay, we managed not to kill any of them on a fight where we're trying to maintain or sustain by killing. I feel like these have 2 more HP than they normally do. I feel like they have 8 to start with. Could get a tracking buff here, does the same thing. Gives us more damage on our next round is shooting it, so it's fine. Let's summon another slime. Yeah, they do have more hit points. Is that what you were saying? Were you confirming that for me? Where Devil? Or Devil, I guess. Duelist advance into that one. This does 4 to 8, accuracy 90%. This does 4 to 7, so better to stay right here. And it adds a dot. Well, not that this guy's gonna get dotted easily, but big slime on a miss, excellent. Got 1 health now. Dot will come up there.
Their cursed champion falls.
Hey, Sin. Eat again. Let's just eat the first time. Trap. Sucks.
Furious is the trap maker's art.
Oh, come on.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright. Got only a bleed out of it, that's okay. I had holy water, it would have been nice to deal with that. Rise around from the light, good. Hound worth it? What, Master? Yeah, Hound Master is one of the best classes out there. I absolutely think it's worth using. I don't like the second dog treat, actually. I don't think it's very good. It takes up too much of your inventory because you're trying to use them earlier. I guess you can always throw it away. I guess having 2 is better than not having 1. Or 2 is better than none. So damage to the one in the back. And then kill it with the tracking shot. Let's get a heal in. Summoning. clean up the rest of the gear.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Good. I think this gives a random positive quirk if I give it a holy water. Let's hope he doesn't interact with it again. Yeah. Cool. Just a shovel. And there's a trap over here, and I'm actually gonna go to the trap to disarm it. I'm gonna give it to this highwayman. It's a stress relief, so first things first, let's get the disarm item. It has -1 speed, which is why I wasn't carrying it on the highwayman in general. And 68 versus 62, let's put it here. Yes, thank you. Alright, I think we're done. Cool.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
No, I didn't get much in the way of deeds, just the basic quest reward. Okay, level 2s. Dismiss Photomania, that's good. That's actually a really good one. And because you can control light, so you can control your stress resistance. Weak grip, it's pretty bad on a highwayman. Cove Adventure is okay.